Alright, once again, we see Tesla shares collapsing, and although it is trying to react, the situation is extremely dangerous. Are there any technical indicators suggesting a possible recovery over here? Yes, there are, and we're gonna cover them today. Bear in mind that the overall market is very optimistic, but when will this optimism infect Tesla again? Because so far, Tesla has been the only one among the Magnificent Seven that has been consistently bearish. So let's talk about it. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys over here in this channel. And yes, Tesla has been dropping. It is collapsing way more than other stocks, as we can see over here. But the intraday reaction is quite interesting. It is quite good. If Tesla manages to close above the $180, the previous support level, there is a decent chance that this is gonna be a false breakout from a previous support level and a false breakout of the trigger point of this bearish pivot point. If Tesla actually makes a lower high, lower low on the daily chart, then we're gonna see probably more bearish continuation on the weekly chart, which we're gonna talk about later. The weekly chart is looking insane, but by avoiding this bearish scenario, there is still a chance that Tesla is going to recover, is going to bounce to higher levels. If we take a look at the broad market, SPY is clearly optimistic. Last Friday, we did a new record high. We broke the previous top level over here, and right now we are trying to stabilize, which is totally normal. It is totally expected. Even if SPY actually corrects to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, that would be okay. It is not gonna be a reversal. It is not gonna be a bearish reversal signal. It would be probably another pullback in a bull trend, because we are in a bull trend, making higher highs, higher lows. The 21 EMA is pointing upwards, and it is acting as a reliable support level for SPY. QQQ shares a similar situation over here, but QQQ failed to close above the previous top level. I mean, we broke the $429, but we failed to close above this resistance level. Nathan, if we see a top signal triggered over here below the 429, then there is a chance that QQQ could trigger a double top chart pattern, right? You are totally correct, okay? And this could frustrate many bullish theses on many other stocks, especially tech stocks. But so far, we don't see any top signal yet. So far, QQQ is just bullish. It could trigger, yes, it could, but it is not triggering any so far. Remember, trading is reactive. It is not predictive. Let's quit predicting. Let's stop trying to predict the market, okay? Let's just react properly to what we see right here, right now. And guys, I'm just sharing my personal thoughts, my personal ideas on this channel. I'm just a retail trader. There is a decent chance that the scenarios I'm describing over here are not going to materialize the way we expect, or they are not going to materialize at all. If these scenarios don't materialize, okay, I'm just wrong. I'm just a retail trader like you, like everybody else over here, and I could be wrong. Can you guys believe? Let me tell you a quick story, a very quick story. Last week, I was quite bored, and I decided to venture myself in the restricted comment area in this channel, because there is a restricted comment. YouTube blocks many comments that YouTube finds aggressive or hateful, etc., and it is gonna block automatically. I don't even see these comments, but last week I was bored, and I decided to venture myself in the restricted comment area. And you guys are not gonna believe in what I heard. There is this guy. I'm assuming it is a guy, right? Because probably it is a guy. He was commenting. I don't remember the core of his argument, but I missed something in this market, and he was saying that the market did the opposite of what I said. Then I'm a government agent, and I'm here to mislead investors. This is what he said, and it is quite disturbing, because when you start scroll down, you see on every single one of my videos, day after day, this guy was leaving the same comment. He was accusing me of being a government agent, etc., that I'm here to mislead people, people should not believe me, etc., etc., etc. It is quite disturbing, but it is quite sad at the same time. Guys, I'm just a retail trader. There is a decent chance that I will be just wrong sometimes, right? The fact that I'm wrong does not make me a government agent. All right, I'm not here to mislead people. And what's even more curious is that, as you guys can see over here, I'm Brazilian, right? I'm from Brazil. So to which government I'm working? To the Brazilian government? This is crazy. Brazil is such a friendly place. Why? Why Brazil would okay, you got the point, all right? So I could be wrong, I could be just wrong, but in my humble opinion, given the technical reasons I'm describing to you guys in this video, I believe that the market is clearly bullish. I believe the bullish momentum will persist as long as we don't see any technical evidence suggesting otherwise. I will just stick with my own strategy, and I do see the market bullish right now. Tesla is not bullish, but it could turn bullish if we break the 194. And I do see this scenario materializing if the indices remain bullish as well. Nathan, what if the indices turn bearish? Then I believe it is gonna be very difficult for Tesla to materialize a bullish scenario over here. Even if it does, remember, the midterm trend is bearish. We could just trigger a dead cat bounce to higher levels without reversing the mid/long-term trend and just continue the bearish sentiment after a bounce. So see why the situation is so dangerous. Either way, if you are bullish, if you want to see Tesla going up, 194 is the most important key point. Now let's analyze the weekly chart as promised. And by the way, join this channel, click the like button, subscribe, because I'm an agent of the government and I'm here to mislead you guys, you all right? So subscribe this channel, all right? So on the weekly chart, on the, what the hell? On, why did you? On the weekly chart, we see that Tesla finally reached the support line of this descending channel, okay? We are still inside a descending channel, and this is what is making Tesla bearish long-term speaking. And this is the weekly chart, all right? Remember, weekly chart. Every single candle represents 1 week. And as we can see here, today, this week, we reached this support line of this descending channel. Good. Very good. So the timing for a reaction could not be better. In fact, it would be just perfect. However, we gotta see more confirmation. We gotta see for more confirmation on especially on the weekly chart. If on the weekly chart Tesla closes above the 194, that's gonna be phenomenal. Okay, I do see Tesla bouncing to much higher levels, maybe even to retest the upper line of this descending channel, the resistance level of above the $200, $230 roughly. All right, so this is a real possibility, but we gotta see Tesla closing above the 194 on the weekly chart, confirming a bottom signal over here, okay? So as long as we don't see that, I don't see anything important going on Tesla stock right now. So it all depends on two things: on how Tesla is gonna close by the end of the week, and on how Tesla is going to behave right here, right now, that has reached the support level at $180 and the support level of this descending channel, making this entire area a dual support level for the mid and long term. So this is a critical situation for Tesla. This is one of the most important inflection points seen on Tesla stock in the recent months. And again, in my humble opinion, the humble opinion of this agent of the government, I believe Tesla has everything to bounce again. We just gotta wait for the breakout of the 194. All right, 194 is the most important key point over here. All right, by breaking this key point, great. This is gonna look phenomenal. I do believe Tesla is gonna bounce. I do believe Tesla is going to fly again to much higher levels, to its next resistance levels. But 194. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day in this channel. Therefore, join us, subscribe this channel, click the like button. Thank you very much for your audience. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.